everybody, ProSpartanGamer with the Spartan Series on PES 2014, and I know this is a highlights package of 3 games, but I just wanted to start with something interesting that I've noticed on this year's game as a bit of a tip. All the people that are up on the transfer list, say in the last window, which was the summer, then if you don't sign them, they seem to become free agents, and I've just looked on the free agents list here. I know it's not the January window yet, but just thinking about it, and there's a hell of a lot of decent players that were on the list here, like Chadley, Gudetti, Fletcher, Adebayo, that are now free agents. So if we've got any money at all, or we might even have to sell, say, Oxlade-Chamberlain for 5 million, because we can bring these in dirt cheap like we did Oxlade last year, and there is a lot of good players on there. Look at Hoffman, who was at Borussia Dortmund. Look at his stats. A lot of really good players. I think we're going to have to seriously think of maybe getting rid of 1 or 2 and getting some of these. Look at Musa there, only 22. He's 81 rating. Hoffman, like I said. I mean, Gudetti, Chadley. There's a goalie down here that we went for in the summer and we didn't get. Philippe. This guy as well. Ponara. Great midfield player. Young as well. So, you know, there he is. Philippe, the goalie good ratings for a goalie. Better than what we've got. Going to have to be looking at shopping here. Hadara used to be a Spartan last year. I mean, what a good signing it would be for a left back. We haven't got a decent left back. Quanker would be quite a good one to get as well. Fun always saying that. Quanker. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of good players here that we're going to have to seriously think. If we are in a negative position on money coming up to the window, I think we might have to think, who do we get rid of to try and make some of these deals happen, because they will be cheap and it'll certainly add to the squad and might give us the push we need to get promotion. A lot of these we've looked at trying to sign. Another one here, left winger, Nagando. So yeah, the first game up is Middlesbrough anyway, and I will join you at Spartan Park for that one. Here we are then, Spartan Park. Can we carry on this good form at the beginning of this season? Middlesbrough just 1 behind us in 4th, we're 3rd. Need to carry on and get back focused now on the league after the cup excitements there and the win over QPR. Got to put the cup to one side now for a bit. That won't happen again until after the window. That game, quarter-final against Chelsea, just got to forget about that and push on and make sure we get our main aim this year, which is promotion to the promised land of the Prem. Got to be in there, got to stay in the top 3 all season is my philosophy. Got a good side out today. Gazalia in for Stimage is the only change. Apart from that, we are at full strength. Everybody's looking fairly good. Not a lot of heart though amongst the side. Would have thought it would have been a lot better on the heart after that win over QPR to progress to the quarter-final. But we've had a decent start of the season. We've won 5 out of the 7 games and we've only lost to once. That horrible defeat 1-0 to Leicester, which is still bitter in my guts, I must admit. Yeah. That's great play. Mackinshire. Good ball in. Castro back stick. Oh, what a chance. Should have been 1-0. Free header on the back stick. 6 yards out. Got to put that in the net, or got to hit the target at least. BDJ. Castro. Can he make amends for that miss? Oh, he's done it again. Exactly where he put the header. He was cherried and knocked. Had a bad knock there and then another stumble as he hit it. 2 good breaks though from the Spartans. Starting to wake up at the moment. The man's in. And he scored! Cheeky chip. A Barbu doesn't miss. That's the way to do it, Castro. That's the way to put the ball in the net. Mr. Abarbu, what a player he is. like to tie him up on a permanent, that's for sure. I ain't got that much money. We could raise the funds, it would be worth doing though, that's for sure. Lovely little chip over the keeper, just into the side. Thought I'd missed it first of all. But a barb who's opened the account here for the Spartans at home to Middlesbrough. And that's his 5th on the season already. His target of 20 is looking nothing for him at the moment. And Gola's having a go from here, is he? Gola! Tested the hands of steel. Good effort from the centre back. Put his laces through it. He's in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, a Barbu. Oh, wouldn't drop. Went for the finesse. Good chance to make it 2 though. That's a great ball. Oh. Free kick on the edge. This is dangerous. Spartans with all the pressure at the moment. Can they put this game to bed? Late one on Gazalia for sure. Congola again. I think we'll have a look who else is on option actually. This Congola isn't exactly the best at him. Castro 78. Probably the best. Castro. Scored from a free kick before. Oh, and he's put it wide. How close was that? Thought he'd beaten them. Thought that was in once it missed the wall. Oh, keeper was beaten, that's for sure. Just put it too wide. Hopefully we're not going to rue these chances. Oh, and then there's Mr. Golden chance to square things here. We went to sleep at the back. A bit of trickery and he was in. I thought that was going to nestle. Very, very lucky. 38 gone, and that's their first chance really, Middlesbrough. Oh, half time comes to save Middlesbrough. Good half Spartans. Won't be any changes at half time. We'll just plough on with it. Paulson! Oh, what a drive. We're home and hose. 1-0, that goal early on. God, it was a nervy second half. Midfield attrition, no one really got any chances going, but it was with the 1-goal lead you were always worried it was going to end up having a horrible ending. Middlesbrough couldn't produce anything though, and we hung on and we're thankful we did. Good win again. Let's see the results and where that leaves us in the table. Congola man of the match, I ain't going to argue with that. Him and Paulson were fantastic today. BDJ as well. Didn't use any subs. Unlike us, we've probably flogged a dead horse a bit there then. But it was such a tense second half, holding on for dear life really. West Ham won, Southampton won, Birmingham, Leicester. Can't remember who was up there really. Lots of draws. Let's see. Blackburn was a side. That was a side, and they've obviously gone on from strength to strength, but we're in there alright. We're in there alongside West Ham. We're where we want to be. Keep on winning, keep on keeping in touch with the top. We don't want to let anyone get away from us, so that the places to go up are still free. We're aiming for. We don't want to like be 10 points behind first or second and only have the one spot to go for. So we're exactly where we want to be. The only thing is we're not scoring enough goals. 6 games, 7 goals scored. It's not enough. We need to find our goal scoring boots and finish some of these games. Like that one that we just played, 1-0. We really should have buried it and we didn't. So that's what we'll be looking to do in future games. Stay tuned for highlights package number 2. Here we are then, back at Spartan Park for the second match in this episode 6 of season 3 with the highlights. We've just narrowly defeated Middlesbrough and we should have put them to bed. Similar again today, we need to. Leeds not doing very well on this game, been languishing in the bottom on quite a few of the seasons. News in the team is that Stimage is again on a purple, which is disappointing, so he's out. Gazalia again filling in midfield. He did have quite a good game against Middlesbrough. Got a couple on down light blues as well. A Barbu is on a light blue coming back from international duty for Colombia. And got a few on light blues or purples on the bench, so not quite a full strength side out today, but we'll be hoping for 3 points again and to keep up there in the top 3. Highlights to come, guys. Gazalia now then. A Barbu! Yes, he doesn't miss from 6 yards out on the noddy. 1-0 up. This man just keeps scoring and scoring. How many games in a row is that? Excellent play from Gazalia. He has come in and done well these last couple games. Barbu was unmarked. Ball come in. And a comfortable header. Goalie's not saving that. 1-0 Spartans. Now we really do need to put this game to bed. 25 gone. Nice time to score. Now let's get a second before half time. Half time, and it's not really been an exciting half. We've got that 1 goal, and there wasn't a lot else there to show you, to be fair. Midfield battle, as you can see, very little chances. That's the only shot we've had. That's why we haven't seen anything else. That's how the games are going at the moment. We're just grinding out results without being able to put them to bed. Second half to come. Ooh, just wide from Adge Diouf. The warning signs are there. And he's a dirty rat that's going to pop with one, I'm sure. Very dangerous, keeping hold of the ball. Still that lone goal. We need the second. It doesn't look like scoring a second, to be honest. That is Leeds' first shot on goal as well. So Gazalia. Chamberlain. Excellent. Oxlade. Oh, what a goal out of being. One bit of quality between him and Castro. Castro with it. We're going to bang it in there. A few people have said you want to start banging the corners in there. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Paulson! Oh, off the line. Great chance for 2. Should have buried it probably. Off the line by the man on the post. Dropped kindly. Just said we wanted Castro taking him, and bloody Donkey's taking him again. Castro swinging it in again. Off the line by the same man. Moxley Chamberlain. Mackinshire. Keeper saves. Strandberg going to win this. He does. Shalotto. Castro. Don't break. Oh, tons of people there. And pace. Get away from a man. Brilliant from Oxley. Ball in. A Barbu for 2. Paulson! Oh! Good stuff, Spartans, but we haven't got the goal. 20 minutes. Go on, PDJ. Barbu! Open goal! Oh, he turned the wrong way. What a run from BDJ. How have we not put this game to bed? I don't know. Is there? We have brought on Castolius, Jackenberg and Patterson. There's some tired bodies out there. Castro whipping it in. Jackenberg with a header. Deflection off Chamberlain. Ah, these long corners are causing problems today. Must admit. Another 1-0. We're becoming the 1-0 specialists. It's a good ball to Jackenberg. Oh, what a chance to nail it 2-0. If goal difference was ever going to matter, we've missed some chances today. Jackenberg should have buried it there. Good save though. Goalie has been fantastic for Leeds in the second half, and the men on the post. Congola keeps having this. We've got to get this right for the next game. We want Castro on these corners. Get it in there. Patterson! Oh, good header from him. Unlucky. First real action we've seen from him in the box, and he had a bit about him there. The header. Hasn't netted yet for the Spartans. Youngster, but he's only had like 10 minutes in each game. Just to help his development. Blow the whistle then. Don't want it if the ball's at this end. Yes, it's another 1-0 win and we take it. 2 on the spin. We need to score more goals. We're struggling scoring goals at the moment, and it's only a Barbu who's scoring them for us. But in the end, we did have 10 shots. Look, 6 on target, and they only mustered that one El Hadj Struth drive just after half time. So we deserved the win, and that's what we got. So we're looking out for West Ham and Blackburn. Again, Congola man of the match. The Rock at the back. Paulson was good again. And so was Castro actually in this game. West Ham lose to Bolton. How did Blackburn Rovers get on? Blackburn lost 4-0. The Spartans could be top. We're top of the pile. Fantastic stuff. We are top of the pile after 7 games. Exactly where we want to be. Mingy defence with only 3 conceded. Look at that. But only 8 scored. One of the lowest in the league as well. But our defence is rock solid at the moment. Congola is having a hell of a season in his second loan season for us. 1 more game left in this episode. Stay tuned for that. Here we are then, the final game of episode 6. Away at the Reebok Stadium against Bolton, who are in 6th place. So it's not going to be an easy one, but this to make it 9 points out of 9 in this episode. Team news. Goalie is missing today, Liechtenstein. So youth teamer, who was youth teamer, Wallace has come in. Barbu is on a red today, so we could have fireworks from him. Stimich is back in, although he's only on a light blue, so Gazalia drops to the bench. Strandberg is the only other concern on a light blue and tiring, so Giacomo may well get a run out in the second half. Apart from that, all is fine and dandy, and we're hoping for another comfortable win, and we're in our yellow today. There's Wallace in goal. Congola's playing fantastically well at the moment, and so's BDJ there, as you see, coming out. Hopefully the spark from Stimage in that attacking midfield today will give us extra goals. We're playing really well, we're just not finishing it off. And season 3, I said it all along, is going to be the year that we get to the promised land of the Premiership, and I've got no reason to suggest otherwise. I've seen the free agents that are available that I showed you earlier on in the season. I might have to sacrifice someone like Oxlade-Chamberlain in the market to see if we can actually bring in a couple more. If it meant getting rid of one to bring in 2 or 3, then I would do it. And Oxlade is obviously the market value one at nearly 5 mil. Anyway, into this game. Come on, highlights to follow. Hopefully some Spartan goals today. Chu Yong's got pace. Well done, Wallace. Oh, slow up though. So slow getting up. And they've got a flying start here. Goalie was so slow getting up. We've got to come from behind, and we haven't done that very well this year. We have in cup football, but we didn't come from behind against Leicester when they scored early. Stimage is on the run though. And Stimage with the instant return. Great ball from Chamberlain. Their goalie's slow coming out, and it's Stimage on his return after 2 games out has got the instant reply here. Couldn't ask for anything much quicker than that. Good ball from Oxlade-Chamberlain. I thought, shall I hit it first time? Well, we had a touch, but it was a heavy one. Just got the toe end in front of the keeper, and we're back on terms instantly. What a response from the Spartans. 2 goals in the first 7 minutes here. Flying start. Castro, good play. Charlotta. Yes, and Charlotto's got the goal. He's not been a success, but he's popped up with some crucial goals, and that broke for him, and he's so composed when he gets in there for the little toe ender past the keeper. Scored 3 goals like that already. Hasn't really contributed so much in the games as what Rafael Silva was, but Charlotto has got this knack of popping up with a crucial goal, and he's popped up with another one. It broke kindly, he burst through, and as the keeper come, he poked it underneath him, and we're in front in a game we don't deserve to be. We've actually scored 2 goals, which is first time in the league for a long time as well. We've only played 20 minutes. Good ball from Stimmage. He can pick a pass and a Barbu. Oh, and he's missed. Don't expect him to miss, especially when he's on a red. Gilt-edged chance to make it 3-1. Probably might have been the game there. And the man who can't miss has missed. Good play from Stimmage. He's come back and made a difference today, that's for sure. Half time coming with Bolton on the attack like they have been for most of this half, to be fair. They've been good value. What a save from Wallace. I was going to say they've been good value, but they're not. We're winning, but really they've been good value. They deserve to be at least drawing. They've been. That's a great save from the young goalie Wallace. Danger not gone yet. Come on, get rid. Well done, Wallace. We're going to go in with a narrow 2-1 lead, but this game is far from over. Bolton have been very impressive in this first half. Even though we've managed to bag 2 cherries, there's a game of football still to be won here. Nice play from Stimmage, found Oxlade-Chamberlain. Castro! Bababu! Oh, how's he missed that? Stimmage! He won't miss! Bag that in, that is banged in from Stimmage. That's the way to finish it. We've seen that celebration twice today. And he is becoming quite a player. The player that we knew and loved from 2013, to be fair. The Barbu should have bagged it there. Keeper saved it. Come back out. Stimmage chest. Bounce. Bang. Get in the net. Great finish. Top corner delight. 3-1. Come on, we could get a few goals here and boost the goal difference. Even though Bolton have been quite good on the break. We do fancy once we break their resistance, it might not be so easy for them. Chamberlain's through. Oh! Post and wide. Took it first time. Bank's nice and he did it. But post and out, unlucky. Crowd is shouting, we are top of the league, we are top of the league, because they are top of the league. Want to make these changes. Tackle. Poulsen. Ball. Just flick on. Charlotto. Well done, Charlotto. Dived in. He's won the ball. He's won it. Great stuff from Charlotto. Oxlade-Chamberlain for 4. All about Charlotto. Chamberlain will score and then be substituted. He was due to go off. Great stuff from Charlotto. Wallace celebrating. 2 great tackles from Charlotto. And then when he came in, went for the finesse bender. Across the keeper. Right idea. Keeper had to save it. Fell to Oxlade-Chamberlain for the toe ender. 4-1. We weathered a pretty heavy storm there from Bolton at one stage in the first half. This is a good win to come out of, really. Patterson's on now. So too is Gazalia and Bazzaro's in the midfield. The Barbu could be in. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Barbu was in and he hit it well. There it goes. Great away win to end this episode. 3 wins on the spin. 6 goals and only 1 against. We are top of the league. We are top of the league. We certainly are. That was a good win from the Spartans. 2 for Stimage, 1 for Oxlade Chamberlain and 1 for Charlotto. Let's see where that leaves us before I sign off today. Stimage getting man of the match was 7.5. Some other good performances as well. Keeper was very good. Wallace was at fault for the first goal, but he made some crucial saves when it was 1-1. That's for sure. Not on that page. Blackburn have won 2-0. Huddersfield have only drawn. I can't remember. West Ham drew with Huddersfield, so let's have a look at it. We're 5 points clear of 4th. Nice little gap opening. And 19 points with Blackburn. Great stuff. Good goal difference as well, that was. 12 goals now and 4 against. All looking rosy in the Spartan Garden. Thanks for joining me for episode 6. Be sure that episode 7 will come out soon, and you don't want to miss that because the Spartans are flying high. Cheers, dudes.